Right. Oh, good morning. Early this morning I did the night shot, and so I'll show you the clip now. I'm still with the Sytong scope. Yeah, very impressed yesterday the way it's shot. I took the readings on my 0 point, which is on the x-axis -33, and on the plus on the y-axis was 38. So I wrote that down, and I've reset back to factory and stuck in those coordinates back in just to see if it's still on target. Okay. If it is, it means that it doesn't really mean. It all depends where that first shot comes from. Anyway, I won't worry about that then. Right. So, a bit blurred at the moment. That's the only trouble. It's very sensitive. I did right, so that's what I got for the target down there. It's like a dried pods from a flower. See it? Just like the grapes I shot last year, but this time I'm going to shoot those little round pods. Oh no, you can't see. I must remember to press record. Right, now I'm recording, and as I say, these are little dried plants, little pods. So I'm going to shoot, or try to shoot, these little pods and see if I can get them with these coordinates I put in this morning. Yeah, I find really with the scope, it's lacking two buttons, like a zoom up and zoom down sort of thing. I say the handbook is not telling you nothing, you know, it's really all down to playing with it. Whether it can do it, I don't know. Anyway, the pellets in. I'm not in safe mode. So we go for that bottom one there. Let's took that out. I should have put a slow motion camera down there, but I forgot. Right, there's a small one right at the back there. It looks like it's taken out. There's a top one there. Yeah, it's taken it out, but I can still see a bit of it. Another top one there. Yeah, it's taken it out. There's one there. It's taken it out. Is that one there? Or is that taken out? As you can see, it's absolutely on target. It's hard for me now to make everything out because I can see the pellet marks at the back. So what we'll do, we'll try and shoot the stalk of it. And that's the shot that took everything down. Very good. I must admit, by having this gyro on, and that's took that off, by having the gyro technology on this, once you've set it, you have to hold the rifle still for about 8 seconds, and that means you get rid of all the shake. If you notice when I use the Orion scope, you always see a bit of shaking in the film, in the video. With this, you've got a gyro technology and it don't do that. And now that stalk is absolutely right to the top. That's very, very good. There's a bit of a chip in there, I don't know what that is, bit of wood, see it? Yeah, this clips it. And that's took it all off, look, see? And that's how accurate this scope is. There's that leaf down there which I trying to shoot the other day. Oh, look at that. That was the last shot. 12 good shots. Why it hasn't broke that leaf, I don't know. It's one tough little leaf. Look at that, just underneath it. Look at that, look. How that don't break it, I don't know. Let's see. The right spot there, I don't know what that is. Whatever it was, it's gone. Something else white down there, we'll never go out there. I can see it, I don't. Is there any? Oh, it's a stone. Yeah. There's a stone. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. Dear me, whatever that was, I don't know, but it's gone. Still clipping that leaf, but it's not doing nothing to it. Seems like just seems like it's like having a laser fitted. Wherever you aim it, it shoots it. Okay. Turn the video off. Turn the camera off. Well, that was just a little bit of a fun shoot this morning, and also showing you the 3 o'clock footage from this morning at night time. No, I didn't do no adjustments. didn't make no adjustments. First of all, this morning, all I done was started up the camera without even turning the IR light on. Looked outside, you could see what it was about, and then I turned the IR light on, walked down here and showed you just at the bottom here what it was like, but I didn't really put it in, get it into focus. Being dark, I didn't want to make a noise, and you know, but no, very impressive. And what I've just seen now, seeing little spots on the floor and on the plant, and it's actually dead accurate. Absolutely dead accurate. Oh, the site that Peter went on was Nick Wade on eBay, and I also clicked on it and clicked on this yesterday, and this morning it came up, and yes, and it's offering it me for £215, and there is a code where you get a further deduction, which would make it £205. So yeah, £205 well worth it for what I've seen and what I've used. I mean, there's still a lot more I think you can do with it, but I also looked at the other model of it with the ballistic chart on. What that does is when you do a range find, it puts a little square box onto the crosshair, and that little square box is where you aim at, and it automatically adjusts itself to the yardage you're shooting at. Very, very good. And I think they're £300 to £8, you know, which is a reasonable price, I suppose. But of course, with having a rangefinder on it, it just makes it a bit heavier. But at the moment, do you really need a rangefinder? This is yeah, a very interesting scope. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give the thumbs up, and leave your comments. Didn't get many. Oh, right, yeah, I got one comment from Backyard Dispatcher, and I thank you, Stony, for that. Very good. Rubbish in stereo. Yeah, very, very good. But also, I got an email. Also, I got an email about this Sytong chap wrote and said that he's had his scope for 9 months and he's never used it because he can't save the crosshair setting. Now he's seen the video I made yesterday, he's now done it the same way as I did, with a short press to save, whereas I could have zeroed this in with one shot, but when I went it to where save it, I was doing a long press, and I've done that I think 3 times until I really read the bottom where it says to save short press. Of course, once I done a short press, it saved, and he's done exactly the same. He was doing long presses, and he saw the video yesterday, heard me say about a short press, and he done it, and he says it's working fine now. And he's had it, what, I think he said 9 months, something like that. Never used it because he just couldn't save the crosshair settings. So if anywhere else buys it, when you come up to your crosshair settings, and you put it on to save, instead of pressing the button and holding it, just give it a quick press down, and it says save OK, and you say yes, and that's it, it's saved. You know, it's so easy to not see what's on the menu, or you don't bother to read it. You must read everything that's on that menu to get one of these things operating properly. Anyway, as I say, that's the end of the video, and if you like it, just give the thumbs up, leave your comments, and I will see you later. Bye.